What's up, everybody? This is Lee Baris, and today the amazing 1.0.905 patch was released. This is the release patch. Tribes Ascend is officially released. Well, technically it officially releases tomorrow, but since the patch was released today, I'm calling it good. And we've got quite a few cool things, and as you can see here, one of them is the new social feature. You can send and receive messages from people using the @ sign, their player name, and then putting the message afterwards. I don't usually get things like that, that's for sure. Mighty Vasectomy, I love you, bro. Shout out. Actually, I don't even know if you're a bro. Anyways, with the new PM and receiving message system, you can also block players. Well, actually, I believe that was there before, but you can see refer a friend information straight from in the game. And you can also see your followers, people who have you on friends that you don't necessarily have on friends. And wow, dang, I have a lot of followers. I'm surprised that I have that many friends. I love you all, guys. You're so amazing. Alright, so besides the social features, we also have the new game mode, Capture and Hold, which is an objective-based game mode. And we also have a preview of custom servers, which, look at that, it is amazing. You will eventually be able to rent servers from Hi-Rez. You won't be able to host your own, as far as I know, for a variety of reasons. But look at these. There's custom server filters for the different servers. You can see by the player slots. Basically your standard server browser, which is going to be nice. And as you can hopefully see here, we got some interesting server flags currently, like unlimited tanks, unlimited trikes, all sorts of different stuff. So you'll be able to set your filter, your region, all that good stuff. You can play on all those right now. Those are hosted by Hi-Rez, but in the future we'll have different clans and people renting their own with their own custom server flags and whatnot. So that should be quite amazing. Have a server for your clan, put custom flags and stuff on it. That will be fun. I'll show you training mode because you can now try out all the weapons and items without purchasing them. So as you can see, you just hit the modify, you go to whatever weapon or item you don't have, just click on it once, and when you go back to play, it'll tell you that you're testing that weapon, and boom, you can try them all out. So I guess this means I'm probably going to just completely stop my weapon overview video, or at least completely change it and do something like more in depth for each weapon. But since people can try it out themselves, there's not really that much of a point. Unless you guys want to see that, just let me know. I was doing that because I figured some people didn't want to buy the weapons without at least seeing them. So, but that's moot. Anyways, good feature by Hi-Rez. Glad to see that back. They had that originally before the big overview patch or big revamp patch, but kind of disappeared. We also have a couple new voice commands. I don't know them all, but I know one's VUG, upgrade our generator or something like that. But it's good to see some more commands. I know a lot of people don't like the commands, but I freaking love them. And if you play in a match with me, you'll definitely see that. You'll probably get annoyed. I use them. I respond to everything. Alright, so you can test out all the weapons and items. Now, let's show off the new map, which is actually an old Tribes map, classic map, Rain Dance. And it is huge. And as you can see, since we're playing Capture and Hold, there are 5 points for players to capture, A, B, C, D, and E. And you, of course, need to hold and defend them. And the longer you hold them, the more points you hold, the more points you get. I'm not sure what the score is to win. Might be 100, but don't quote me on that. And look at that. I'm skiing around a little bit. Excuse the abysmal skiing. I'm not so good at Tribes Ascend. But I enjoy the game. I definitely enjoy it. You can enjoy a game while sucking hardcore. That's me. So the CTF version's a little bit different, of course, but still the same general map. And it is just as big. The other Capture and Hold map, besides Katabatic, is Outskirts, which you can see here. It's basically just a modified version of Arx Novena. So, just take a really quick look at that. As you can see, it has the 3 points instead of 5 compared to Rain Dance, but it's still a pretty big map. So it should have some fun fights. I'm not going to show too much of this. You guys can check this out for yourself, I guess. In-game. Should be fun. Alright, so now we'll go back to the custom servers and try one of these out. Yeah, oh, Battlefield Ascend. free vehicles. Let's do this. Come on. Yeah. Alright, playing Juggernaut. Got the Merv. And looks like there's a grass cycle just hanging out over here. Grab that. It's mine. Mine. So it is running the capture and hold game mode, but free vehicles for everyone, so this should be quite interesting, especially with a map of this size. That'll be quite fun. You could see people in Shrikes and Beowulfs and grass cycles everywhere. I'm wondering if they'll ever add the transport vehicle. If you look closely in the release trailer for Tribes of Sin, you can actually see a transport vehicle somewhere in there. And I'm wondering if that's something they may add in the future. That'd be kind of cool, especially for a server of this type. Transport all your like heavies to a point or something. I don't know. It'd be at least fun to mess with. Beowulf. That doesn't work. Alright, so let's grab a vehicle here. Get in my vehicle. Looks like he just grabbed the Beowulf, and I'm gonna grab Beowulf. I'm not sure how much Shrikes cost in this. Didn't look like I could get one yet. Oh, that was pretty close. Shrike almost ran straight into me. Shrikes versus tanks. Tank sensitivity is still quite low. That's one thing I don't like about Beowulfs. I never really use them because of that. Looks like Blood Eagle has 3 of the points. We only have 2, but hey, I'm just in here to screw around. All vehicles, baby. What's more fun than that? And he didn't die. What the freak? Alright, gonna run this guy over. Hello, get off my lawn, bro. There we go. Run this guy over. What? I ran him over in a freaking tank and he's still alive. GG, Fallen Spirit, GG. Love you all. Love you, bro. Love ya. Shrike vs. tank, Shrike vs. tank, Shrike vs. tank. Oh, you're going down! Nope, just kidding. One of those 2 Shrikes are probably dogfighting or something. Oh! Fallen Spirit again. That's awesome. I do that stuff all the time. Every day, every match probably. Good stuff. Anyways, that is the Tribes Ascend 1.0.905 patch. I'll put the patch notes in the description. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. This patch is quite amazing. Definitely looking forward to the full functionality of custom servers. So, good stuff coming with Tribes Ascend. This game is quite amazing.